Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lester's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yasiel Puig takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Yasiel Puig.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a snap move over to first. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. David Ortiz will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is foul tip straight into Soto's glove as he holds on to record the punch out. Xander Bogaerts will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ben Zobrist takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least 1 guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
In there, a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Hit in the air to right field. Puig giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
Pops this one up. Zobrist is there for it. 1 out. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cabrera.
Lester into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. There goes Cabrera. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Quentin Berry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Andrew Heaney comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Hayward giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The relay throw, and he is in there. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mookie Betts strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he lays off there 1-0. chop foul at the plate, strike one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. This is line to left. Berry has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting sixth.
Tommy LaStella will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is flared right back over the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. So a runner at first with two away, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Two out with the man at first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Yasiel Puig steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. John Lester digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball too, and if it's me, I come right back with it.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Ben Zobrist is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Gets a small piece near the plate, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Pablo Sandoval is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Giovanni Soto. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Lester has his target. First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hot shot to third. LaStella has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer. 1 away. Mookie Betts stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Quentin Berry heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Left fielder.
Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Andrew Heaney, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
In there at the knees, strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. No one out with a runner at second. Up high. 2-1 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded on the hop. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 runs, 5 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. A tag from Montero. They've got him at the plate. Howie Kendrick will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Bradley runs. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Too high. 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendrick's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Montero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Up next for the
John Lester is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yasiel Puig makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Pablo Sandoval will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tapped out in front of home. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run. Oh, and he botches it. He'll take the turn and head for second. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ben Zobrist will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Anthony Rizzo bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Around first, on his way to second now. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Mookie Betts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that ball. I think he just released it a little too late.
High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Giovanni Soto will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Quentin Berry stands in.
Quentin Berry.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Andrew Heaney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Caleb Coward will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Caleb Coward.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
High pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jose Alvarez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Jose Alvarez.
Leading off the inning, Tommy La Stella, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Hayward. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So striding in, Miguel Montero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So stepping in, John Lester, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shane Victorino is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Shane Victorino.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
24.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Brad Ziegler will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Ziegler.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to Ortiz. Not in time, so they just get the 1. Xander Bogaerts gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fly ball out toward right field. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Hayward at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Howie Kendrick ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Yasiel Puig digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Tap foul at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Mookie Betts stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Puig. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Betts is there to make the catch, and a break there as Ortiz is retired on just 1 pitch. Pablo Sandoval stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Montero gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. As Drupal Cabrera will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hey, Chicago, what do you say?
41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Fowler is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Berry has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
In the second spot,
stepping in, Nori Aoki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aoki.
In the air now, out to left. Berry sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A runner on first with two away. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Daniel Murphy stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, two away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runners on first and third, two away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Berry moving to his left. And the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit out towards second. A barehand play by Murphy. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, he can forget it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Right fielder,
Yasiel Puig gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Settling in now, Clint Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Clint Robinson.
Richards comes set. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Danny Espinoza will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Lays off 1-0. One out and a runner on third. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Ball three. 3-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away.
Number 9, Nori Aoki.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Chris Bryant has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Fly ball out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Bryce Harper gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Drilled right back up the middle. Espinoza's up with it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brian Pena gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. Richards is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Puig makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Clint Robinson strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kendricks got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Choi digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, number 51.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Quentin Berry digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two and 0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Aoki. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Washington, first baseman, Ryan
Richards steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone!
Now batting.
So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. Danny Espinoza will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Ben Revere digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Nori Aoki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Chris Bryant earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Cliff Pennington, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Yasiel Puig is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Iwakuma a look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Angels are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Aoki is after it. And that's the third out. Bryce Harper will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Daniel Murphy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped at the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Clint Robinson will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Clint Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pennington is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Choi comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. As Drupal Cabrera comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Iwakuma comes set. 1-0 on its way. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in, Quentin Berry. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
This is in the air to left. Aoki moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Danny Espinoza will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig has a play. 2 down. Ben Revere steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Richards peers in, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Noriaoki will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Chris Bryant steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
2 out with the man at first. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Puig, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the lead is now 7-2. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Up next for Washington, second baseman.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pennington over to his left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Cliff Pennington will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant in foul ground, and oh, he can't rein it in. Popped high in the air. Iwakuma is under it near the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. Yasiel Puig stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. So getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning now for David Ortiz.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting the third baseman.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. His second of the game. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Tyler Skaggs is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Tyler Skaggs. Now playing second base, number 7, Cliff Pennington.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pennington is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Designated hitter
Clint Robinson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Anthony Rendon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Rendon.
Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Danny Espinosa will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Ben Revere gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Counts 1-0.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Hit in the air to left field. Berry has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Brian Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Choi will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's a high pop-up. Espinosa is there for it. 2 gone. Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least 1.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nori Aoki comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Chris Bryant ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley over to his left. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Daniel Murphy will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Berry on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Wilson Ramos.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Quentin Berry digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Halos, left fielder, Quentin Berry.
Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aoki is over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Cliff Pennington will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Ryan Zimmerman gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Danny Espinoza struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard toward first, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ben Revere comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted into center field. Bradley shading to his right. He's got it one away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Nori Aoki digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Berry, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. One pitch, one out. David Ortiz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. On his way to pitch number 75. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Pablo Sandoval stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aoki is calling for it. Aoki will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Pena. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. The big bat for the Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rendon.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And now the runner's trying for third. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Kendrick to Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halos, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Howie Kendrick will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Yasiel Puig will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Espinoza has got it, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Puig is there, 1 away. Daniel Murphy stands in for the first time.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hot shot toward third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Danny Espinoza takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Espinoza.
He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Chris Heisey set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit to short. Underhanded flip. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. David Ortiz will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much.
The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Settling in now, Brian Pena. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. So striding in, Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line from the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Espinoza onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ben Revere will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
You know, he was just sitting on that breaking ball. Anything else, he would have had no chance. But he got the breaking ball, smoked it.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. No one out with a runner at second. To first, Choi is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for Washington,
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. On the ground to the left side. There's Sandoval. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Quentin Berry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
left fielder, Quentin Berry.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Zimmerman scoops it up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Howie Kendrick stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number
Ready now,
66.
Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
David Ortiz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Grounded to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Wilson Ramos stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Pablo Sandoval is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, number 48.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This one's flared toward left center. Espinosa ranging into the outfield. One down. Brian Pena is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Brian Pena.
First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper on the run. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
51.
Choi in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Revere is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danny Espinosa heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Danny
He's set and the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kendrick is there for it. One away. Chris Heisey will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chris Heisey.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ben Revere digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Oh, and Revere much too fast. He's aboard with a bunt single. Anthony Rendon will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ground ball left side. Kendrick on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
First baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Choi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. As Drupal Cabrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Quentin Perry.
First pitch coming, here it is. skied in the air to straightaway left. Heisey has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2 and 1. To 2 and 2 now.
2 and 2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Harper, still going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Chris Bryant makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Berry looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley is there. 1 out. Wilson Ramos digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Tough throw to first. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Daniel Murphy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Zimmerman on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece. Lined back over second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Brian Pena will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he is out on the tag. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Danny Espinoza will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
And he knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Heisey steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Chris Heisey.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ben Revere will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. This one's down to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Choi will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Revere, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hey now. 1 out, nobody on. Flipped out the other way towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Quentin Berry will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Chris Bryant comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Berry looks up, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Bryce Harper checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. No outs, nobody on. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Should be no trouble. No, he's unable to make the catch. Around second, he'll try for third, and they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Wilson Ramos will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Jose Alvarez is on to work as he'll take over here in the eighth.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendricks got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Danny Espinoza will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Fielder, Chris Heisey.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Jonathan Papelbon is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Papelbon firing away here. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere moves over, Makes the play, one away. Howie Kendrick will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Howie Kendrick.
This is in the air to right. On the move is Harper. 2 down. Yasiel Puig will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ben Revere, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
and he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he falls behind 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Anthony Rendon takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 6-3 game. Ryan Zimmerman stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Bryce Harper comes forward again, and he got his workout in for the day last time around after legging out an inside-the-park home run.
Man, that was so much fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-parker.
He's ready now, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, David Ortiz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Sean Gilmartin will come in and pitch now.
Gilmartin.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Pablo Sandoval digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Brian Pena gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Choi makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Giovanni Soto will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is.